Hello guys, welcome to another episode of our Kingdom Come Deliverance Let's Play. Before we do anything else, we have a couple of skill points or perk points to address. But I think it's only for short swords here, right? So I'm just actually going to learn whatever right there. And defense, I think we maxed out. We only have the golem left. Your armor makes a 30% more frightening impression in dialogues. That seems rather good. Main level, we have 2 points. We are at level 17. 17. So what do we want here? Without food, you're dirty. I think I'm actually going to go for the brute perk. You favor brute strength to a pleasant stamina. You get +2 to strength bonus, but a -1 penalty on charisma and speech. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's be a badass Henry. And effective bandages, I think. Okay, good. What do we have more? Main level, strength. Here we don't have as much to choose from. Blocking your opponent's strikes with your shield. No. You can deplete an opponent's health and stamina by bumping into him at a sprint. Okay. Your attack causes greater damage, but costs you 10% more stamina. Applies only to weapons that require strength to yield. Foes will be more likely to flee from combat with you. And the ones who do fight you will be less determined. Yeah, let's have that. That seems like a good thing. And why not? We can get this one as well. Yes, cost you 10% more stamina, but I think that feels like it's a good perk nevertheless. Agility, light armor, or perfect throw, winning dice. Okay. A successful evasion during combat will lower your opponent's morale. Taunt. Yeah. I think... Oh, wrong button. That feels like a good one. Vitality. Balanced diet. Alright, let's go for the last gasp. You'll survive an otherwise fatal blow and your health will even regenerate by 20%, only activated during combat. Let's have that, and then I think I will go for Berserk. As soon as your health falls to minimum, you will go Berserk and your stamina regenerates 4 times faster. So it seems like a good thing to have if we are in a sticky situation. Final offer. Trader, no. Silver tongue when haggling, alright? You have 50% higher reputation when you talk to women and 1+1 speech bonus. Alright? Merchants. Let's have the troubadour. We get our speech up a bit, at least in some situations. So, quest log. Where are we? We are going to continue with the main quest. The die is cast. So now that we know where we have not killed Pius, but we got him imprisoned. So now we should have earned the bandit's trust to take us in. So we ought to go to the agreed place in the swamp by Sasau, which is right here. So we are going to... Maybe we should continue on foot. I think we will. And see where this leads us. It's early morning. I haven't really done anything else. I did a bit more of archery. So we are closing into level 12. But we still got a long way to go.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
Yeah. How about now? Yeah, we should use that. Light a fire. That was the cue, right? Yeah, the monastery.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva! Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides,
Fair enough.
we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat.
We don't really look
Let's
like a
get down
bandit,
to
do we?
business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's
Sure
done.
is.
You've got proof?
I found some money on him. He had nothing on him.
He had nothing on him. No coin, not a thing.
So you wrung his neck and found nothing on him? That's a disappointment, ain't it?
I had nothing either. All the novices have to hand everything over once they enter the monastery.
Right. So you don't even know if you wrung the right guy's neck. I'm wondering if you wrung anyone's neck at all.
Just go there and ask around. Everyone will tell you about the murder.
Or I'll walk straight into an ambush, more like. Forget it, boy. I have a much better idea. Kill the bastard! I'll
What?
slaughter you! Christ! I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm over here! Well landed! Dear God!
Right, is it time for an archery duel? Oh, that's close. Hey, that hit him, right? Not fair.
Oh, that didn't work out very well. Fuck it. How do I find out where they're camped now?
Yeah.
Maybe I can find a clue on their bodies.
Oh. Crimp. So we obviously went with the wrong option. Strange die.
It looks like an ordinary die at first sight, but it's not. The numbers are wrong. Maybe they used it as a sign to identify themselves. But that still doesn't tell me how to find their encampment.
No, it does not. Let's loot these bandits first. Ah, but there's another strange die. Let's have that one as well. Better piercing arrow. Let's have that back. Never mind the rest. Alright. I thought... Where's the other one? Here. Strange die. Not much of worth here either. Bollocks. How are we supposed to continue now then? Find a clue leading to the bandits' encampment. Now I have to redouble my efforts to find it. I'll try asking around in Sasau. Maybe someone there has caught wind of something. Right, so let's head back to Sasau and start asking around.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
There's rumours of a large band of brigands nearby. Have you heard anything about it?
I have, as it happens. A few days back, a travelling mill hand stopped by and got very drunk. He made such a scene, I had to throw him out. But before then, he was babbling about some encampment. Said he saw a bunch of nasty-looking fellows pitching camp at the old stronghold, Vranik.
Up here on the hill?
Like I said, he was drunk as a lord. But I'm sure he meant Vranik.
To think they dared, right under Sir Hanish's nose.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Thank you. You told me exactly what I need to know.
All right. Good.
Take care now.
Find a clue leading to the people's encampment. Go to Vranik and find out the foe's numbers and plans. Report to Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush on the investigation. I was thinking, let's start by talking with the innkeeper. If anyone ought to know, it's the innkeeper. And apparently, that was correct. Oh, here. Go to Vranik and find out the foe's numbers and plans. So it's really just here. We haven't really been in these parts, but that kind of explains it. The game leads you to the parts on the map, of course. So let's see. Let's head on over there. I just think, we're good on nourishment. Our armor and weapons is in good shape, so we are ready to go. We can just go. So report the numbers. It sounds like, yeah, everything is, or it already has, of course. But there is a battle going to take place, is it? I have to check here again, which kind of road can we take? Should we take the roads up here? Seems like to be path here in, if we take left to by the church, we should be good.
Yeah.
With haste, Pebbles, with haste. We're not in a rush, but why drag it out too much, right? Is it possible to get up here? Let's follow this path. But it's... Oh, the path here seems to be connecting with the one down here, right? Let's stick to this one. Stick to this one. Or immediately lost track. But it's ending here. Is there one right down there, or does that go straight into the mines or something? It does, right? But I just want to have a look. Jump!
Yeah.
Let's make our way. Make our way. Make our way. Some tough riding. Let's continue just uphill and see. Savage. This is possible, Pebbles. Come on. You're a good boy. Let's stick a bit to the left. Vranik Woods. When I was practicing archery, I just took a stroll in the woods. But that was not the Vranik woods. It was... yeah, the wooden area here. Discovered a bandit camp here. An accident. The boar hunting spot. Just walking around in the woods and shooting... Oh, we have really lost track. Shooting rabbits, that's how I found them. Very slow paced, but very... yeah, very nice. Okay, guys, maybe I should make a cut here and think... you don't have to watch all this spectacle.
That could be it.
Yeah, we were here, but... oh my... those numbers and plans. We can't watch from above, but we have the dice. So I guess we should be able to just kind of walk in. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that and see what happens. Can abort some quest in progress. But that's some kind of side quest. I'm not too worried about that. Or should I?
So, what do you want?
I want to go
Let
inside.
me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
Show special die.
I came here for a game.
Show me that. Aye. All right. Welcome to Vranik, comrade.
Thank you for your kind welcome, comrade. Who should I report to?
Eric. He should be in the house, at the top.
Okay, report to
That was
Eric.
easy.
Go to Vranik and... okay. We are in. Optional, scout out the camp and the enemy forces. This one. If there's food somewhere, I'm going to throw some poison into it. There's no one here. Are we hungry? 92. Did we drop it in? Was that it? Okay, so this pot is poisoned now. I'm very curious to see. I just heard that it has an effect, but I don't even know if it's going to affect this quest or not. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 20 or so. But we haven't been in the entire camp just yet. Let's have a more look around if we could kind of forge some arrows. Doesn't look to be anything here though, so hey. So definitely going to be fighting against the high ground. Archer standing here, firing, I would guess. Come on, Henry, don't be such a wuss.
Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This isn't good news.
Yeah, strong walls. Oh, there's quite a few men. Ideally, we would...
Fucking weather, fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
Doesn't seem like...
The wall here isn't too high.
No, it's not. Could this be a possible breaching point then? What are you looking at? Let's continue scouting around. So strong inner and outer walls, but a low point here. A lot of soldiers. 30 maybe? 40? 30? I would say 30. Recognize his face. Lock pickies, you can't pick a lock. Right here. But we have poisoned one of the pots, so maybe it will lower their numbers.
Those tents look pretty impressive. These fellows aren't paupers, that's for sure.
Rivers of blood and a bloody flood.
Can we talk to the bandit? Did you get here? What's going on? How are you? How are you?
How goes it?
Not bad. I've only been here a few days, but I ain't complaining. Food, booze, and good company. Well, company.
Well, company. Alright. Do you know
I
where
need to
this...
speak with Eric. Do you know where he is?
Oh, him. He'll be somewhere up in the ruins at the top. His armour's that bright, you can't miss him.
Fair enough. Yeah, let's head up to the ruins.
Filth, stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Morale isn't rather good then. Not for everyone.
This must be where the commanders are.
Do we have moonshine remedy for Meroyed? Bowman's brew. Bowman's brew. Yeah, increase our level of archery, at least for a short amount of time. Seems like it should be... Oh. Here. Eric.
What do you want?
Kozlik sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery.
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
I know how to use one.
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Go to our combat master, Vanyek. He'll soon find out what you're made of. Just go downhill, as far as the stock.
Vanyek?
His tent is right next to the training arena.
All right, sir.
Wasn't Vanyek the first one we trained with a wooden sword? In Scarlets, in the very beginning. Where am
I'll
I?
learn to wield a sword.
Where am I completely
I'm so tired.
misjudging this? Okay, here's. Oh, let's make our way. This one here then. Combat Master
Are you
Vanyek.
Combat Master Vanyek?
Aye, that's me. What do you want?
I'm
Probably
Eric said you'd try me out to
Probably
see how
not,
good I am with a sword.
because
Ah, another greenhorn. Nice to see Kozlik's doing his job.
you would
mind
recognize us, I
Most of
assume.
the peasants he sends me couldn't fight a pile of manure with a pitchfork. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? You look familiar.
Oh, should we be honest? I don't know you. No.
I've never seen you before in my life.
So it is him.
Really? I'd stake my neck I know you from somewhere. Well, never mind. My memory isn't what it used to be. Too much drink. Or not enough. All right, let's see what you're good for. Have you got a weapon? If not, you can borrow one over there. Now, are you ready?
Yes?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's see what you're made of.
Oh,
Where are you going? I thought you wanted to fight. Ow.
head cracker.
Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad. Well done.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you. Don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanyek is past it, I'll teach you one trick you'll be glad to know.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance with your legs wide apart, like this. As if you're about to let off a huge fart.
I think I've got it. Thanks.
What? Alright, we even got some money out of it. Go back to Eric. Okay, let's do that.
How many times is that now? I lost count.
Let's do that.
That was you, right?
So it really was Vanyek from Skalitz. Yeah, his horse.
Sir, may I...
What is it?
Oh, that's him.
I went to the fight master as
Is
you
that
ordered,
Mark von
and I-
Orlitz, or...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Oh no.
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this?
It's a
Am I
sword.
right, young man?
You bastard.
Oh no.
He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. He told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him.
It is Sir
It's your
Radzig.
liege lord, Radzig Kobyla.
It is.
Although,
So
how
it's
much
true.
do we really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzig still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzig will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new Lord of the Realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me?
What's happening? It's Vanyek.
Jesus, that brutally worked you over. Here. Try to drink. I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
No?
Zbyszek.
Zbyszek.
You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards, and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, be quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
We're going to escape.
What do you want?
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather,
Quest
I
failed,
can leave you to
right,
rot
Tony.
and
Always
get the shit
stresses
kicked
me
out
out.
of you by Ishtvan's bruiser.
Try and get your own equipment. Oh, I don't want to lose my equipment. Why do you want to help me?
Why would you, of all people, want to get me out of here?
I've got my reasons. If not for the good of my soul, then for the good of my purse. It'll cost you a few groschen, and that's all you need to worry about. You shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Shouldn't I? Even when it comes from a treacherous bastard who set his cutthroat friends on me when I was trying to bury my parents.
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start. But this is a chance to start over and let bygones be bygones.
Alright. What about my stuff?
What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them. Forget them.
Oh, wonderful. So I'm supposed to make a run for it like this?
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything. I'm supposed to be guarding you. So if I leave my post, I'll have to avoid the others just the same as you.
Alright. Why don't you escape yourself?
Why don't you go on your own?
What would I do? I've been left alone in this world and I'm an outlaw. How long do you think it'll take before I'm swinging from a gibbet? I need to get some coin and get the hell out of here.
Okay, fair enough. Just trying to get by, I guess. What's your plan?
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I know a way you can get out of the fortress without anyone seeing you. I'll untie you, and you'll have to make your own way there. It shouldn't be hard at this time of night. I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you so they don't hang me. And naturally, you'll pay me something for the risk I'm taking.
Risk? Sounds riskier for me than for you.
Not really. What are they going to do with you if they catch you? They want to ransom you, so the worst they'll do is lock you up again. But me, who was supposed to be guarding you and let you escape? Nobody's going to pay no ransom for me, friend.
Alright, leave me alone. Let's go then.
Alright then, let's get out of here. Untie me.
That's what I want to hear. But first, swear you'll tell Sir Ratsig I helped you. And that you'll pay me too.
You have my word. What's the plan?
Alright, I'll have to trust you're a man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily get out. Down in the camp on the slope above Sasau, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over and we'll have a soft landing. Then we're free.
Free and covered in shit. So that's all.
Doesn't sound very nice, does it?
We both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you and you're... Well, I'm supposed to be guarding you. So we have to keep to the shadows and stay away from prying eyes. I'll go first. There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere, so try not to get yourself killed. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path and the brook. Good luck.
Okay, game saved. Can we at least see a map? Try and get your own equipment back. He's sleeping, so maybe we can sneak.
Hey! You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh no. We were supposed... Okay, let's reload this. Our stuff. Let's get everything. Let's get everything. Oh shit, my heart rate is through the roof. But okay. So that's the palisade. If we run just straight here. The pile of dog shit. We should be able to jump over here. Right.
Oh no.
Oh no. Shit. Need to reload the same again. Let's do this one more time. So I noticed. Let me open here. Oh. Okay, let's open again. And then we go here, and this, it should be clear here now. Let's close the door. Intense. Let's get everything. Okay. We have our equipment. I'm still a bit unsure. Should we turn here or should we turn here? Let's try to run straight through here and just... Okay, let's make a run for it. Go.
What's... Well, I never. Hey, turns up willingly for the slaughter. Bring it on!
Jesus, what a fucking stick.
Well,
No, we are so close.
from under some rock.
All right.
Jump.
All right.
Did we? Oh, no. We're on a cliff here, right? Holy. Okay, here we are supposed to meet with Zibishek down here.
You can't hide from me!
Right. Now, let's bring out the armor. Weapons, better piercing arrow, Saint Micah's sword. See if we could kill them.
What's the matter? Come on!
How many arrows can you take? There we go then. Let's try to maneuver our way. Is there a good potion we can take as well? Just want to make sure that we Aqua Vitalis. Is it that the one with sand wound easily for 5 minutes? Your strike will wound you 50% less. I'll eat one of those. Or drink one of those. Seems like we're good. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's head down here to Zibishek and meet up with him.
So, we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
A deal's a deal.
Don't worry, I keep my word. But I have to go to Ratai and see my father. They took my coin when they captured me.
Fine. We should get out of here as quick as we can anyway.
Well, you'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big bastard didn't do me a lot of good. I don't suppose you have a horse hidden around here.
A horse? Actually, I didn't think of that.
No armor for the cutscene. So we lost all our coin as well. Finally in Rattire.
Any word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me given the balls that he has. Now I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry!
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. It looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyik. But now I know what they're planning.
What's being planned? And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy!
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth.
Istvan Toth.
Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt! I'll skin him alive!
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his!
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle? Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
Really soon.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranyik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
What is it, Henry? Is there something else?
The thing is, we have to deal with Zbyszek.
I see. And who is he?
He ought to hang. He's a murderer and a traitor. He deserves the reward. He saved my life. Yeah.
Zbyszek is from Skalitz. He helped me escape captivity and save my life.
He did.
I promised him a reward for it.
Indeed. Well, Zbyszek, if you saved my son's life, I'm grateful to you. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this reward.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generosity.
And
You
under
must be
the
sitting down.
circumstances, we won't ask how you came to be with that herd of swine at Vranyik. So you'd better get out of here quick, before I start thinking about it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Goodbye, my lords.
Time to stand
Thanks,
up now,
Henry.
Rannick.
God be with you.
Get a good meal inside
was
you and get
funnier
those
than it
wounds
should.
tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I planned to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
So the die is cast quest is complete. Quest started. Payback. Wow. Wow.
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
Can I ask? What? No. Thanks.
Thank you.
That's all.
That's all I wanted to know.
So
I have to go and see Sir Divish right away. Otherwise they won't
Listen
get to
up, men.
Vanyuk in time.
It's going to be a long
right,
night.
so that
and
seems
no
like
easy
it's
picking.
very important.
I want every last
But this is
one
where
of you
we continue in
standing
the
here
next
in
episode,
full
guys.
armor and ready for action by sunset.
Prepare for battle.
Hey.
Thank you very much for watching. Until next one, have a good one.